Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the 2025 X5 xDrive 50e, the plug-in hybrid variant of the G05 chassis. This is a customer ordered car, and it's technically the second order they've had with basically the exact same thing. So Ametrin Metallic is one of those paints that is a premium color. Consider it a semi-individual color, which is associated with a lock date. In other words, past a certain date, there are no more changes to the car. So the car was originally ordered one way, and they wanted to change, I forget what it was, probably something very minor, but it was past that date. So we had to end up ordering a second car. This is the second car. So we'll begin up front, and it's pretty well equipped. So you can see M Sport package. Got the shadowline lights, dual headlight design, plus those very nice daytime running lights, half of an X or an arrow. Then we got the cornering light in the corner. Then grille here is blacked out. And we see the parking assistance camera there. And then down below, again, that is there no matter what you get. So in this case, it does have the Driving Assistance Pro, so it's a connected sensor. And I guess one of the complaints I have about this is like the surround around the grille is sort of like a frozen blackish color. And then high gloss black for the rest of the bumper for the M Sport. Doesn't really match. I wish it would match. Moving over to the side, you got the standard 740M wheels that are on the M Sport package. You can also opt for like 741s or 742s on the 50e. We have the red M Sport calipers. Now, does the red go with the Ametrin? Not so sure. And take a step back and take an Ametrin as the sun comes out here. So sort of like a purplish red. Let's move to the back. We got X5 with xDrive 50e badging in chrome. Got the rest of those taillights that sort of connect to the front in terms of one half of NEX on the back end and the other half on the front end. So that trailer hitch does delete the kick to open feature. So in terms of battery size, it's an increase over the pre-LCI version. So it's a 25.7 kilowatt hour net capacity, which translates to around 40 miles of full electric range. Plus the charging speed is increased. Basically it's doubled from 3.7 kilowatt hours to 7.4. You get faster charge time. So on the level 2, you're looking at about 3.5 hours versus 7 hours on the 45e. Let's make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this 50e. All right, so opening up, we have the Silverstone SensaFin. I think is a really nice contrast against Ametrin. The other option would be ivory white. Or if you want to go sort of like a peanut butter and jelly look, maybe it's cognac SensaFin, coffee SensaFin, Tartufo perhaps. So on the door card, SensaFin here, and feels like a nice SensaFin up here, not leather. And then the seats, of course, pretty nice and comfortable. So nice quilting on the SensaFin. And decent bolstering. You got down here, you got controls for the side bolster adjustment, lumbar support, a powered crumb catcher. You can see that move forwards and backwards to catch all your crumbs. And then you got your upper backrest adjustment. And then we got M badging on the door sill. So on the inside, your standard M Sport steering wheel. We got M badging down here. And then heated steering wheel button is actually now in the iDrive, of course. No stitching. Controls over here for assisted driving and cruise control. Got your shift paddles. In front of me, iDrive 8.5 live cockpit. Heads-up display. And the rest of the curved display here. All right, the trim here is the fine line black wood trim, which I think looks pretty elegant. Then we've got our nipple clamps here, and they are galvanic to control the vent location or turning them off. So basically, turn them off, you twist your nipple clamp to the vertical orientation. Now this vent is closed. Horizontal, open. More of the trim here in the center console. So this has got the executive package, which means you get glass controls for the start-stop button, your drive selector nub, and iDrive controller. Then with the X5 50e, standard air suspension. All right, starting price, the 2025 50e is $73,100. Ametrin Metallic is a premium color, that's $19.50. Oh, my bad, it's Silverstone sense event. That's included. Driving Assistance Pro for another $2,500. $2,750 for the M Sport package. M Sport Pro adds another $850. Parking Assistance package for another $900. Exec package for $3,350. $2,000 for the Climate Comfort package. $650 for the trailer hitch. All told, MSRP, this particular example, $89,225. All right, we'll hop in the back seat real quick. All right, so moving to the back. More of that Silverstone sense of fit. You can see that moonroof shade is open. So here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. Now, this has got the Executive Sky Lounge. It's hard to see, but there are some LED markers in here that will light up in your preferred ambient lighting color. Down below, we got dual climate control zone in the rear. Plus, we've got USB-C charging ports way at the bottom there. And there's also USB-C charging port in each of the back of the front seats. Knee room and leg room, I think, is really good. And then headroom, not much of an issue in the X5. Well, I basically got myself locked in the back, so I had to roll down the window in order to get out. So there's that child lock, so that I can open the doors from the inside. All right, so move to the back. Again, there's no kick to open because of that trailer hitch. So open the upper portion of the clamshell manually. So cargo area, it's pretty decent size. Then you've got the cargo cover here, plus you can fold down those rear seats for even more cargo carrying capacity. You don't get much in terms of space below. The floor here does contain your flexible fast charger. Now with a plug-in hybrid, you only get the 110 volt household outlet. There's going to be a household connector. So if you want level 2 charging, you will have to buy the connector for the flexible fast charger 2.0. All right, we will make our way to the front of the car and pop the hood and see if I can remember the actual engine code, because it's a little bit different. All right, so under the hood here is the B58 N96 3-liter turbo engine. And because it's mated with an electric motor, I think the engine code is like X1B, but I'll drop that in the description right here on the screen. But combined output, you're looking at, I think it's 483 horsepower and then 516 torque. So I think of the X5, this is probably the Goldilocks vehicle. You got plenty of power, plenty of torque, plus you have the flexibility to go on full electric if you want to. And of course, you also have a gas engine. It's best of both worlds. And I think this is the X5 to get. But that's it. We'll see you at the next video.